unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Back to pass, it's Chandler. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Jones. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Using his legs, it's Freeman. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that'll put the 1st points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Gathering up a head of steam out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside of the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Back to throw, it's Chandler. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
On defense, when they line up with numbers and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull 1 or 2 guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Reeder. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Looking for room at the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Hold. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On the move, it's Freeman. Jukes his way for more. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Looking down the middle. And they're not on the same page there. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Chandler. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Second down.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Right back to it. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Snags it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this 4th down that much harder.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Into the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Oh, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Baker. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. To the air, it's Chandler. Throwing right. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. To the air on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on second down. Here's the handoff. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. He'll go to the sneak. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They're dealing with a second and long. Now they'll run the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. To the ground with the back. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Smith. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the refs. They take a 4-point lead here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol. Back to throw, it's Chandler. Looking to the big tight end. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Myers. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got enough for the first. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Lost to throw again. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's not all doinks or bad. Off the right, upright, and through. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Power football with the run.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to pass, it's Chandler. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Myers. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the 1st. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation and what play to dial up.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Fletcher. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Fletcher. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll send out the field goal unit to try to take the lead here before halftime. He splits the uprights, and now they take the lead.
And I like this offense. They didn't get conservative. They stayed aggressive to go try to get points, and they get rewarded, and they take the lead and the momentum going into the half.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go with notable. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to our men at Payton Stadium.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Caught in the backfield, it's Myers. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Looking downfield, it's Chandler. That's caught. It's Freeman. He steps out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Jones. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Flips it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Punt is on its way. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down. There he goes! And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Off the play fake on first down. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Back-to-back incompletions, now facing 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it again. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him behind the sticks.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Just find a way to make that first tackler whiff. He's out to the 21. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Offense working from the pistol. To the air, it's Chandler. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Freeman. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll run play action right down the middle. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Slips through the line. Made a defender miss. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Leaves it with the back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Grady. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Wallace. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
It's 1st down from the 11. The give to the tailback. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Not only only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Takes the handoff. It's Frederick. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. It's complete.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback, because you've got fourth, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it? Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Going to the ground. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Myers. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Chandler. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Myers. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. Give to the running back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Spins away from the defense. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the running back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They just needed inches. Instead, they lost 3 feet. What a play by the defense. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. On the run, it's Grady. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. The short hands, it's Kirk. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The eyes now turn to the defense to see whether they can keep this lead intact late in the 4th. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced the punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
From the gun, the ground game. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. They'll try to run for it. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal block.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Looking to throw, it's Chandler. It's complete on the right side. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Right on the money. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Fletcher. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Myers. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. To the air on first down. Time to take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Looking deep down the right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee.